Yo, Sanjo Che here, people, and today is the day. The 1 hour special of Dragon Ball Super airs tonight. And just like everybody else, I'm definitely looking forward to it. But I thought I'd at least put out one video before I at least do my review later on tonight. So I'm going to take the time to actually go over some additional spoilers and information out from Japan, translated by Herms98 on Twitter. Credit goes to him. I guess give my thoughts on everything up to this point at least. Of course, the hype continues to build. So let's get right into it. So we have some not entirely new information where episodes 111 and 112 is concerned, at least to start things off with this video. But we have some slightly new, well, translations from different magazines in Japan, thanks to Herms. So let's get right into it. And obviously, this video will contain spoilers, but yeah. So let's get right into it. So, episode 111, Extreme Battle of Another Dimension, Hit versus Jiren, October 15. This is the week after the 1 hour special. So, Universe 6's Hit and Universe 11's Jiren finally clash, though Hit successfully paralyzes Jiren by evolving his time skip. Jiren breaks through this with stupendous power. I can see a lot of people complaining about that already, but he then concentrates a Ki Blast in his hand to attack Hit with. Episode 112, A Saiyan's Pledge, Vegeta's Resolve, October 22nd. The Tournament of Power is nearing its end, though Kaba is fighting for the sake of Universe 6. He is having a tough battle against the super high-speed tackles of Universe 4's Mona. Just as he thinks he's done for, amazingly enough, Vegeta saves him, though Vegeta rouses Kaba by telling him to fight to be MVP. Frieza is not amused, and finally, episode 113, well, not finally, but thrilled, fighting Maniac Saiyans battle once more, October 29th, and Ghastly, explosive birth of a new Super Warrior on November 5th. Of course, I already did a video on these episodes 111 to 114. You can check that out in terms of if you want the summaries for this, because in this magazine, apparently Herms didn't find any summaries for this, but we already have those, so no biggie there, I guess. Of course, in terms of my thoughts on this, like, honestly, for episode 111, Hit versus Jiren, similar to how they brought the explanation of Goku switching between Super Saiyan God and Blue from the manga into the anime, I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna predict that they'll do the same thing with Hit, bringing the explanation from the manga to this point in Tournament of Power, where he can only hold his time skip on somebody who, for the full length of time, that is either equal to him in power or weaker. The stronger the person is, the less effective it is, and the less time he can hold it on them for. So I'm going to speculate that will be the case in that episode, because I know that people kind of, like, people who are used to, I guess, more in-depth anime in terms of where it comes on to explain their skills, and it's not necessarily the strongest person who wins, are going to be upset with the fact that Jiren just powers up and beats time skip. You know, but at least them potentially bring that explanation from the manga for Hit's time skip would make sense. So there's that. Of course, as I mentioned in my previous spoiler video, people are going to be upset that, hey, it's a tournament, the universe on the line, why is Vegeta helping Kaba? But it's like, it's good for Vegeta's character to be interacting with Kaba as like this mentor sensei relationship with him. But it's like the right thing, like he's doing the right thing, but wrong place and time, I suppose. But yeah, so that's it for the spoilers for that. We also had a different summary for episode the 1 hour special, which reads: with the Tournament of Power finally past the midway point, the gods of Universe 11 issue an order to Jiren, crush Son Goku, which we already knew already. The mightiest warrior Universe 11 Jiren finally goes into action. Goku happily squares off against him. However, the moment Jiren unleashes his ki, every contestant left in the ring is overwhelmed by his storm of ki. Even the god of destruction, Beerus, gasped in astonishment. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue and raises Kaioken to its limits to challenge Jiren, but it's of absolutely no use. Everyone despairs as Goku has all his techniques not backed and gets beaten to a pulp, but then a torrent of ki never seen before erupts from Goku's prostrate body. So there is that, people. Of course, this little description here, the fact that Beerus is astonished by Jiren's power, it actually lines up with some additional character profiles that Toei Animation itself put up for various characters in the tournament. of course, Jiren included, which states that hey, he is of God of Destruction level. Now, we don't know specifically if he's stronger than Beerus, but if he's around that level, it is on point. It does make sense why Beerus would be surprised when he powers up, so that's cool to note. Um, I don't know if I doubt I'll do a video on these profiles. Depends on if there are any other interesting ones, I suppose. Um, of course, last but not least, I believe Herms did link to um this website animatetimes.com, which we provided us with an article with different images from the episode actually. So let's kind of go through. Of course, we have Goku here, Goku versus Jiren face to face. We have Android 17 and 18 actually giving in for the Spirit Bomb. Goku in new form. Of course, these look pretty damn good. And if you've watched my video I did earlier this week in terms of my expectations for the 1 hour special, I would have stated that hey, I'm expecting the animation art to be on point like throughout the entire episode, because not only has the tournament been a case of reuse animation for a number of scenes, but that would indicate to me that they've been saving the budget and the best animators they have for this, and that does seem to be the case because throughout the community, through information from Herms, yeah, we have actually confirmed that hey, we are going to be getting some pretty damn good animators for this episode, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Um, of course, one of the prime things that I'm looking forward to is a legitimate explanation of Goku's new form. And of course, if you've seen the other spoilers, we know that he awakens something called Master of Self Movement, which is what Whis has been trying to teach him and Vegeta. If you've watched Resurrection F or I guess read the manga recently, or if you listen to most of the training sessions with Whis, when it entails to Goku and Vegeta, have you would have actually heard him say, "Hey, Goku and Vegeta, they need to actually learn how to fight without thinking, so that each part of their body can instinctively move on its own to defend itself." So, I guess we just have to wait and see how this ties in Goku's new form, because just learning to move your body instinctively, I don't think it should just awaken a new form, but let's see what happens here, I suppose. But Sanjay Uchiha, I'll see you later for the 1 hour special. I don't know if I'm going to do like a live reaction or anything like that, or initial reaction. I don't know. But I'll see you for the review. I'm going to be doing my review a bit late, probably around, because it's like 5 o'clock my time now, and because I'm going to upload this right after I'm done here. But, and I believe the episode would be airing live on various live streams around 7 o'clock my time, but I don't think I'll be watching episode until like 9:30 my time, so there's that. So I expect my review a bit late, but still, expect it before tomorrow. But Sanju Uchiha, looking forward to this damn special. Rate, comment, subscribe. It definitely helps me out. And I'll see you for the review. And for Goku's getting his ass kicked. See you in the next one, people.